sites.
Honorable Chair, the KG block is completed but yet to be handed over. For the renovation of the 3 classroom blocks at Sampina and the construction of chip compound, drilling and mechanized number 1 borehole at Papu, the work is still ongoing.
The KG block, what is delaying the commissioning?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Myself and my team went and inspected the project, but there were still some minor defects that he needed to correct before we can hand over. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Have you notified the contractor?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
And how soon is he going to rectify those defects?
Honorable Chair, if not for this program, we were supposed to do it this week. So we have rescheduled.
You are not supposed to do it. It's the contractor who will do it.
No, we are to verify whether he has done the defect. Work. Yes. So when we go back, we will do that and then take over the project.
All right. So at least the work completed should be put to use as early as possible. Paragraph 539, Honorable Queenster.
Thank you, Chairman. Completed projects not put to use worth 183,107. The projects are 2. Nadoli construction of CHIPS compound with KVIP and urinal and extension, and then connection of electricity and drilling and mechanized borehole. What state is it? What state are these projects?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Please, all the projects are now in use. They are in use.
Can you confirm for us, auditors, please?
Honorable Chair, all the projects are now in use.
Thank you, Chairman. The projects are in use.
Thank you. The last one for Nadoli Kalio under the Common Fund is paragraph 774. Now, paragraph 774 is also completed project not in use. Nadoli Kalio, you have 2 projects. Chip compound at Samatigu, and then KG classroom with resting room at Toyoga. Are they in use now?
Yes.
Auditors, can you confirm?
Honorable Chair, they are in use.
Okay. So, in the IGF report, Nadoli Kalio is not cited. So that will be all for you. You are discharged. Garu. Kindly introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Nantoma Fuseni, the District Finance Officer for Garu District Assembly. And I'm Al-Hassan Suleiman, a District Coordinating Director, Garo District Assembly.
Thank you for coming. You have one issue in the Common Fund report, paragraph 488, Honorable Vice Chairman.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Now, Garo District, you have one project that is 11 months delayed at the time of the audit, 77% complete. Is a construction of a health district health directorate. What is the status of this project now?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. The project is ongoing with painting in progress. We are told by close of day tomorrow, Wednesday, 17th April, the painting will be done. The project will be handed over for use.
The painting, is that the last thing that has to be done?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
Can the auditors confirm, please?
Honorable Chair, at the time of our statement, the project, like the contractor is here to go to site, so as to whether they are painting or not, we cannot confirm.
Honorable Chair, the contractor is on site.
When did the contractor come?
The contractor assumed site about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, it was 3 weeks ago. That was when you knew you were coming here. And then that's when you invited the contractor to come. Isn't that so? All right. Auditors will go and verify. All right. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Well noted, Chairman.
Let's go to the IGF report, paragraph 603, ranking. We were not here. I won't give you any job again.
Garo, okay. Garo, uncollected revenue. The amount in your case is 16,322 cedis. Have you collected the amount now?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Can the auditors confirm that the money has been collected?
Honorable Chair, confirm.
Thank you, Chairman.
Last one for Garo. Paragraph 611, Vice Chairman.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Now, this one is insufficient revenue collection. You have 3 collectors, and you pay them 56,415, and 1,737. So 44,678 down the drain. And what they are telling us is all 3 revenue collectors blame their anomaly on the unwillingness of business operators to pay their levies. What are we doing about this?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Management has instituted a task force which has since been on the ground. We have also put up a strong supervision and monitoring team which are on the revenue collectors, and I can assure you that collection for 2023 has improved as compared to that of 2022, and we expect 2024 to be more than that of 2023 based on the structures we have put in place.
So what you gave me is a political answer. You pay people 56,000 and they bring in 11,000. What are you doing? How far is the improvement now? How much are they collecting now?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, there were some structural challenges with the IGF collection when we took over. And so,
can you break it down to normal English. The structural, and I don't understand.
Yes. We have only 3, in fact, collectors who are on government payroll, and these are the very 3 that are being referred to. And they were not given, in terms of targets, they were not given specific areas they were supposed to collect, based on which you can hold them accountable for their collections. And so upon our taking over, we needed to do some restructuring. One, to have targets set for them based on the areas of collections we are assigning to them. 2, there wasn't an effective monitoring system which would ensure that whatever they are doing, there is somebody watching or their back as to whether they are doing the right thing or not. So we have to institute that monitoring team to be able to go after whatever they are doing. Aside that, we also had some bit of a challenge when it comes to the security in Garu. The spillover of the security issue in Boko has affected Garu. That also contributed to our ability to go into the field to be able to collect enough revenue. So these were some of the issues that we were faced with in 2022 when we came to the district. And with what we have done so far, I'm very hopeful, based on the collection in 2023, that 2024 there will be massive improvement in the collection.
Sir, are they collecting more than their pay? That is all I want to know.
Yes, currently, Mr. Chairman, for the figures we have, they are collecting as is expected of them.
No, that's not what I ask you. Let me break it down. Are they collecting more than they are being paid?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Can the auditors confirm that, please?
Honorable Chair, we cannot confirm that. All that we can say is that Jonah Hassan Ayibila has been released to the Upper East Regional Coordinating Council. That's what we can confirm.
Honorable Chair, Jonah was one who did not want to cooperate with the new structures we instituted to get the mobilization going on. And his performance was drawing the overall performance of the 3 collectors. So we released him to the RCC for reposting. Sally and Memuna too have recorded improved collections, and the 2023 performance of our IGF will indicate.
You see, if you look at the other one, Memunatu, you paid her 16,000, and she didn't collect even 1 peswa. Sir, 16,000, she didn't even collect 1 peswa.
I guess it should be in the case of Jonah.
Jonah was paid 20,000 and he collected 5,000.
I think there should be something wrong somewhere. Is Jonah we are aware of?
There's something really wrong somewhere. Yes.
Is Jonah we are aware of who really we had an issue, who wasn't collecting?
All those things you said, they didn't institute whatever. You, the management, you as the one supposed to do that. Chairman, I think this is something else.
But Memuna too is a higher revenue inspector. Now, the report says that the salary paid to her was 16,009 Ghana cedis, 50 pesos. And she didn't collect any revenue. But you are disputing that.
Mr. Chairman, per the records we have, she's been collecting. And as at 2022, she did collected revenue. It is Jonah, who wasn't collecting. So I guess there will be the need for us to do some reconciliation on that.
Accountant, you said that they have now improved in their collection. And can you give us the amount they collected in 2023?
Well, if the committee will permit, we may have to go back and get the records.
Accountant, you are coming to answer this question, and your answer is that they have improved in the collection. Didn't you expect that we can ask this question? It's very obvious. Didn't you expect that?
I expected that a question would come, but as to the exact...
But you didn't expect to bring the answer?
In terms of figures, specifics to each of the collectors is what...
Then what is the basis of your saying that they have improved now?
Yeah,
what's the basis?
Based on our total collection in 2023.
How much was the total collection in 2023?
2023 we made close to 100,000. 2022 was about 60-something thousand.
No, but you're talking about total collection in 2022. As far as these records are saying, it's 11,000. So why are you saying 60,000?
I'm making reference to general collection, total collection.
See, sometimes some of you think we don't know anything. We are coming to answer this specific question. So let's talk about this specific issue. We are not asking about your general collection. And you don't think it was a reasonable question that somebody asked you how much have they collected now for 20 days? Especially when you are saying that they have improved tremendously. It was not an unexpected question. Yeah. You should give us at least some respect.
Honorable Chair, we've taken serious note of this issue.
But accountant, I hate to say it this way, but you seem to have more excuses than answers. That is where the problem is at Garu. You seem to have more excuses than answers. Maybe write a book on excuses and I'll read it.
Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Colleagues, in our previous report, we made a strong recommendation for governments to consider not employing revenue collectors for the assemblies. It is because at the end of the month, they are paid their salaries. So whether they collect revenue or not, they don't care. If it's commission-based, they will work harder, bring in more revenue, and their commission will be high. But because they are not commission collectors, they don't care. So in future, we will continue to make that recommendation. In future, the assemblies, you'll be employing your own revenue collectors and pay them based on what they collect. It will be better that way. Because the last time when we worked, about millions of cedis were paid to revenue collectors. But what they brought in terms of revenue for the assemblies was less than 30% of what government paid them. It was very bad. So that will be all for Garu. And you are discharged.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Let's have NAPDAM. Kindly introduce yourself to the committee.
I'm Kator Bernard, District Internal Auditor. I'm Saka Mafus, District Budget Officer.
And I'm Agnes, the District Chief Executive.
I'm Rosina Lamesi Musa, District Coordinating Director.
Abdul Halif Zakaria, District Finance Officer.
Thank you very much for coming. You have one issue in the Common Fund and then another one in the IGM. So the Common Fund first, paragraph 476. Honorable Ajay Boatin.
Thank you, Chairman. This failure to allocate resources to the substructures. You had as much as 1.1 million. You were supposed to release 22,906 to your substructures, but you failed to do that. Why is the current situation? Have you subsequently released those monies to them?
Okay, thank you very much, Honorable Chair. The amount has been located to them.
There's a difference between allocation and release.
The amount
Have you released the amount of money to them?
Yes, Honorable Chair, the amount has been released.
Can the auditors confirm for us?
Honorable Chair, they have released the amounts to the substructures.
Chairman, that will be all. They have released the monies to the substructures.
All right. Let's go to the IGF, paragraph 607. Honorable NS.
Thank you, Chairman. Unaccounted revenue. So for NANDAM, there was rents, rates, and fees to the tune of 13,334, and only 12,263 was accounted for, leaving a difference of 1,071 Ghana cedis. The auditors recommended that these amounts be recovered from the revenue collectors. Can you tell us where we are in terms of the recovery?
Yes, Honorable Chair, the amount has been recovered from the revenue collector.
Auditors, can you confirm?
Honorable Chair, confirmed.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, the auditors have confirmed. Yes.
All right, so that'll be all for NAPDAM. You are discharged.
Thank you very much.
Let's have Bolsa South. Bolsa South. Kindly introduce yourself to the committee.
Hello. Amin Muhammad Baba, Coordinating Director, Bolsa South.
Abdul Basit Zubairu, Finance Officer.
Where is the Chief Executive?
I think he just stepped out. So
Okay.
he's calling him.
Has he taken the oath already?
Yes, please.
Okay. We'll start with time when he joins us. We'll hear from there. Bolsa South. In the common fund, we have 4 issues. The first one, paragraph 472. Honorable Apak.
Most grateful. It's a day of destiny. Bulsa South, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. As you know, I'm your member of parliament, so we'll tread cautiously. Mr. Chairman, the issue is payment not fully accounted for. And in the case of Bulsa South, the auditors have quoted 9 PVs. The corresponding amount is 42,710. Amount accounted for 30,885. And the outstanding amount is 11,825. The recommendation is that this difference be collected and paid into the Auditor General's recovery account. Has this been done?
Honorable Chair, it has been done.
Auditors, can you confirm that the difference of 11,825 Ghana cedis has been paid into your account?
Honorable Chair, we can confirm that the outstanding amount has already been paid into Auditor General's account. Thank you.
Most grateful, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much. Your next infraction is paragraph 488. It's a delay stroke abandoned project, and for Bulsa South, you have a renovation of 6-unit classroom block at Fumbisi Preparatory Primary School. The project is only 25% complete. What is the status of the project now?
Honorable Chair, it's now about 50%. However, the contract has been terminated.
So after termination, what happened?
We have repackaged it for Soko.
Soko?
Yes, please.
I forgot the Gulf of Guinea, what?
Social cohesion.
Social cohesion. Hey. I always forget. Let me write it down. Gulf of Guinea. Social cohesion.
Yeah.
Social cohesion what?
Cohesion.
That's all. Social cohesion.
Yes.
Gulf of Guinea social cohesion.
Yeah. Projects.
Social cohesion project.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Soko. Mm. So where have you reached now for the procurement process, the stage that you have reached?
Yeah, there's a team that comes around or goes around the districts. If you have such a problem, they will come into it. That's the SOCO team. So currently they have come to do the feasibility studies so that it will be captured in the coming year. The phase 1 has already taken off. We are not talking of phase 2. And inshallah, phase 2, it will be part of it.
So now we are placing all our hope now on Soko.
That is where we have reliable funding, sir.
So the common fund is not reliable?
It's not common these days, sir. Yes, sir.
We have paid up to has been coming.
The common fund is common.
It comes, but you see, because of a lapse of time, the values on these projects have gone up.
Yeah.
Relative to the amounts that we receive, and so
if we want to wait to use common fund to complete them, we may take a longer period in completing such projects. And in reviewing them, it means that the figure will go up. And that will also put a huge burden.
That is why the coordinating data say that it is no more common. So that description fits per.
Honorable Chairman, common is when it's not visible. But it's
that's your definition.
Accountant, you say they're common. Is not common these days.
Yeah,
we are not being fair to the system.
No,
thank you, Chairman.
No, but you are assuming.
Chief Executive, Bulsa North.
I'm Idris Aruna, Finance Officer.
E.D. Abraham Lincoln, Internal Auditor.
Thank you for coming. You have 4 issues in the Common Fund report. The first one, paragraph 467. Honorable Samson will take it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. Your issue here has to do with non-recovery of judgment debt. The amount involved is 99,818.06. According to the auditors, AESL Balgatanga issued an overstated certificate on the construction of 3-story assembled complex. So you paid the certificate with an additional 99,818.06. The case went to court. The court gave a ruling and you were asked to recover the amount with interest. At the time of the audit report, your amount was not recovered. What do you have to tell the committee as you are sitting before us today?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. In fact, this has to do with enforcement of the court ruling, and steps have already been taken. In fact, we've instructed our lawyers to serve AESL a revised notice of entry of judgment, which has accordingly been done. And currently we are waiting for a response from them. And the judgment debt of 99,000 has been revised based on the new, revised entry that is from 77 guaranteeing state of that project, that judgment issue.
I'm not sure the demand notice alone can't you, I'm not a lawyer, but I believe with a judgment and order from the court, can somebody say that he will not pay the tax? In your situation, have you gone back to the court? Have you informed the court that they are refusing to pay the amount? Because I know probably they will be contempt of court.
Instructed our lawyers who have taken this step, and the step they've taken is to serve them a revised entry of the judgment. And that has increased from the 99,000 to 491,000. That is calculated from the interest in addition to the existing money from 2011 to 2024.
Auditors, there's a new development. Are you aware of it?
Honorable Chair, we don't have such documentation with us. Thank you.
I think it will be very appropriate for you to update the auditors so that we see how best we can follow the issue.
That is very true. I think the lawyers served them, I think, 2 weeks ago. So that is how come they are not. But we have the evidence.
You have a copy of the entry of
yes,
judgment?
of the, yes.
Okay, so you give it to the auditors to update their records.
All right, then the next infraction is on paragraph 480 in Honorable Ernest, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, the infraction is overutilization of District Assembly Common Fund on recurrent expenditure. For the period, Bulsa North overspent on recurrent expenditure by 55.81%. But per the guidelines, you are only permitted to spend up to 20%. Auditors recommended that you desist from this practice. What is the current practice now?
I think we strongly complied with the recommendation from the auditors, and this was actually largely due to what I'll call the highly inadequate IGF base of the municipality. And based on the recommendation of the district, we have taken steps to boost up the IGF In fact, specific ones we've done. We've rehabilitation
common fund.
Paragraph 481, in the table there, the allowable recurrent expense is 20%. Okay? Have you seen it? Now go to page 109. Paragraph 517. The allowable recurrent is 10%. So, which one should we use to do the work? Upper East Regional Auditor, Upper West Regional Auditor. You are both quoting different figures, actually talking about. Or Upper East is in a different country, and Upper West is also in a different country.
It's 20%. So the anomaly will be corrected in our next report. Thank you.
%20 to Tom. Eh? 20%. We are working with 20%. So even the paragraph.
You are a contract with Michels Job. Enterprise for the expansion of the Kadema Chips compound, and the project was executed in phases. Phase 11 was outstanding at the time of the audit. What has happened? Has the amount been paid to the contractor, and has the contractor finished for the project?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. The said project was a common fund project, and the outstanding liability has been paid, and then the evidence attached in Appendix B. Over this period, it was very difficult to rely on it to get it completed. So as advised in our last appearance here, we've actually repackaged it and awarded it under the SOCO project, which is at advanced level of completion currently.
So at the stage 1, stage 2, when it got finished, is the project usable now?
No, at that stage it was at a lintel level.
Oh, I see.
Yes, no, sorry, roofing level. Roofing level.
Anyway.
The stage that the liability was incurred.
So, the auditors, are you aware of what they're talking about?
Honorable Chair, we are not aware.
Payment. As the 33,000 had been sorted out.
Yes.
So, and do you have evidence of it?
Yes.
So
it's attached in our Appendix B of our.
Anyway, so that one, I think that the chairman would direct you to let the auditors have a look at it. Chairman, the project has been repackaged for the almighty SOCO.
Yeah, I think that SOCO is not what is the source of the? Are you still receiving funding under the RFG? Use the mic. Use the mic.
Sorry. Yes, we receive, but the last assessment, the funds have not yet been released.
Okay. Paragraph 488, Honorable Isaac.
Thank you, Chairman. Bolsa North, you have 4 projects which are behind schedule. They've been delayed for between 28 and 164 months. Let's take them one by one. The first one, and let's take them one by one. The first one,
sustainable funding. So we did that, and they are currently being funded and implemented under the SOCO project.
All right, so the last one, the Sandima market. What is the level of completion now? For that one has delayed for 13 and a half years.
You can give it about 98%.
98?
Yes.
98.
It's one of the projects we implemented under SOCO. In fact, that is what I refer to as our investment in the local economy to improve our AGF. So we are completing the 65 lockable stores, including 15 additional ones that were in the market and are still under SOCO. So all these things are highly at very, very advanced stage of completion.
Well, auditors, are you able to confirm the Sandima market? Because Sandima market is a popular market, isn't it? They are saying it's 98% complete, so they are almost there.
Honorable Chair, our last visit was around 60% completion.
60?
Yes, please.
All right, so Chairman, that is where we are, conflicting reports.
Let me ask you a question, please.
According to the...
You were cited by the auditors on these projects, and you seem to be working on them, but you never told the auditors about it. The Sandema market started in 2008, when cement was about 13 cedis a bag. And now there is close to about 90. And you said this is about 99. Did you?
98.
98. Was there any, are you still paying the 602,000 for something you started in 2008 in 2024? And you haven't told the auditors about it?
Maybe the mechanism of the delivering information, because recently they audited us, and they audited all those, projects. The 2023 audit that has been carried out, all those projects, because expenditures have been made on them. So maybe we didn't appropriately inform them, but I was thinking that there was a clear platform, a mechanism that they could ascertain the extent of what we've done on these projects.
But the contract sum, the original contract sum for Sandima market, for example, was 602,000, a little over that. How much, after the repackaging, how much are we going to pay now?
I can't give it off it, exact figure of it here.
I knew you were coming to face a Public Accounts Committee. So you should have prepared. What about the others? Do you have any information, further information on them?
Financial information or?
Yes, I'm talking about the after repackaging. Now it's under SOCO. So the third project, the renovation and expansion of the chip compound.
The chips compound is 300 plus, 300,000 plus. I can't give the specifics.
Yes, because you told the committee that upon the recommendation of the committee, you have repackaged them. So I was expecting that, you will be forthcoming with all the details. So for our records, the first one is 20, according to the auditors, is 25% complete.
Position to give you the exact figures because we have evidence of the award letters here.
You have them?
Yes.
All right. Can you?
So the 3-unit classroom block is
the first. Let's go step by step. The chip compound, the number one. Construction of chip compound at Yimonsa. Just give us the current contract sum and the level of completion.
The challenge we could have here is that these projects were allotted they are not individual. For instance, the Umonsa, Kadma, and the new one we're doing at Zare were in lot 1 for one person. So the figure I'm giving is for all. That's the difficulty. That's how the projects were really packaged.
Chairman, I'm confused.
In the lots,
yes,
the lots you still have.
Has the contractor performed on the other project in that lot?
Yes.
Leaving only the one at Umonsa?
No. The Umonsa lot has the Kadima project, Umonsa, and a new chips compound we are doing at Zare. It's a new one we are starting with. So that is in one lot, handled by one contractor.
How can a new project be part of a lot that you have awarded previously?
Honestly, this lotting was done by the Ministry of Local Government and then the project coordinating office.
My question is that the time that the Umonsa project was awarded, that was in 2020.
Yes.
And now you say that it's in a lot. It's not only one project. Umonsa one, Kadma, and then another one, which is new. My question is that how come a new project is part of a lot that was awarded in 2020? That is my question.
After the appraisal, the feasibility studies of all our projects that we presented them to the Ministry of Local Government. So they were individual projects. So I don't know the criteria they used. They lotted these projects. They put Zare, which was individually, presented to them, put Umonsa, which was individually given to them, and then the Kadma. They put it together as one lot. And now put the market, which was presented to them as an individual project, put the Achanyirgoyi, the 3-unit classroom block, individual also together as another lot. So we didn't determine this. We presented a set of projects that we wanted to implement.
But each of the projects will have a cost.
Exactly.
Or a contract price.
Yes.
That is why he's asking.
I thought I could get that in the award letter, but unfortunately it's not there. It's the total lot amount that is there. But we could get that from our records back.
I want to find out, are they under new contractors or these projects are being undertaken by the old contractors?
They are under new contractors.
And you terminated it?
Exactly, yes. We terminated and then advertised and then...
Is it going to be awarded by the local government ministry, or this one to be awarded by the Bulsan of Municipal Assembly?
In fact, we awarded them, but because they put them into lot, it was beyond our threshold. So it was actually the award approval was done at the regional level.
At the regional level?
Yes, because it was beyond our threshold. But we did the packaging, everything.
So what stage have you reached now for the repackaged one in terms of procurement?
They are awarded. So
the contractor is on site
now. I mean, that's what I'm saying. The Umonsa one is at roofing level, the Kadma one at roofing level, and the market is up to 98% complete. The 3-unit classroom block plastering is currently ongoing.
Okay.
Yes.
So can auditors confirm this for us?
They say they can't.
Honorable Chair, we have to revisit the place again.
Chairman, I thought you said they are now under SOCA. SOCO.
Yes.
You are also saying that the contracts were awarded by by the local government or from the region?
SOCO is a project under the Ministry of Local Government, but the districts are implementing it.
Let's go to the IGF reports. Paragraph 603. uncollected revenue. Bulsa North Municipal Assembly. 600 for fees and 10,475 for BOP and 13,500 for rates. Have you recovered this money?
Yes, Honorable Chair. We've taken steps and the concerned entities have been followed up to. We've been able to collect 22,938. In fact, leaving 1,636 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Yet.
Auditors, can you confirm what they have recovered?
Honorable Chair, we can confirm an amount of 22,938.79, leaving a balance of 1,636.22. Thank you.
And you are still pursuing that recovery?
Yes, Honorable Chair.
All right. Paragraph 607, Honorable Kingston.
Thank you, Chairman. Unaccounted revenue. Yeah, Bulsa North Municipal. The rent rate, the difference was 11,909, and plot registration and others 13,140. And the recommendation was for the money to be collected and paid into the IGF account of the assemblies. Has it been done? Yeah.
I was about to do that before Calvin's trial.
Yes, Honorable Chair. These payments were, this revenue were in respect of officers we recruited or engaged to collect revenue for us. They were NABCO officers and also our fiscal planning department. Since after the infraction, we followed them up and we've been able to retrieve the monies from them. I think we have the evidence also attached in Appendix E. In our.
Can you confirm for us, auditors, please?
Honorable Chair, we can confirm an amount of 24,963.79. Thank you.
Chairman.
That'll be all for Bulsa North, and you are discharged.
Thank you, Honorable.
Thank you, sir.
Let's have Sisala East. Sisala East. Kindly introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Muhammad Salafu, Municipal Director of Agric Sisala East.
I am Yaya Abdul Rauf, Accountant, Department of Agriculture, Sisala East.
What is the district chief executive?
The time we received this notice, he was not feeling well.
You received this notice long ago. Getting to over a month now, or getting to a month?
He communicated this information to us 2 days ago, and then he was not feeling well.
Anyway, you have one issue about the Department of Agric in Tumu about unrecovered rent. The amount is 7,320. The recommendation from the auditors is to recover this money. And have you been able to do so?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Auditors, can you confirm?
Honorable Chair, confirmed.
Sisala East, that will be all for you. You are discharged.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Let's have Katsina Nankana West. Kindly introduce yourself to the committee.
My name is Gerard Atoji, the District Chief Executive for Katsina Nankana West.
I'm Soku Isahaku, the Internal Auditor of Katsina Nankana West District Assembly.
Abdullah Osman Zeda, District Finance Officer.
Thank you for coming. You have only one issue in the Common Fund report. Paragraph 496, Honorable Ennis.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The issue is failure to replace or repair broken down skip trucks. So the auditors noted that done so far.
When the truck was discovered broken down, we wrote to Zoom Lion, and
that 2 sites?
We could get that from our records back.
I want to find out, are they under new contractors or these projects